Little but mighty!
Hello everyone, I am Miss Nandy, an English teacher at Lil But Mighty. Today, I'm going to be teaching you about the terms former versus later. We often see these terms used as a pair in sentences or separately as adjectives. At times, they can confuse us as to what they are referring to. Worry not. After watching this video, you will be able to identify and use these terms correctly. The terms former and later are used as a noun phrase to stand in for a noun that has been mentioned earlier in a sentence. When there are two people or things mentioned in a sentence, the term former is used to refer to the first person or thing, while later refers to the second one. For example, Mrs. Lim asked Lionel to choose between a burger and a hot dog, and he chose the former. This means that Lionel decided to choose the burger, which is the first thing that is mentioned in the sentence. Since former and later are noun phrases, remember to use the article the before using either term so as to clarify the noun's identity to the reader or listener. For instance, in the above example, when we use the former, we are referring to the burger that Mrs. Lim offered to Lionel and not any other burger. Former refers to the first person or thing mentioned in a sentence containing two things. Later refers to the second person or thing mentioned in a sentence containing two things. Let me teach you an easy way to remember what these terms stand for. Tell yourself that the letter F in the word former stands for first. The L in the term later stands for last. This way, you will be able to remember the order of things to look at within a sentence. Now that we have covered the definition, let's take a look at some examples. Mary likes to jog and cycle, but she prefers the former. What does the former refer to? Jog or cycle? Remember what I taught you earlier. F stands for first, so look at the first action mentioned in the sentence. The answer will be jog. Did you answer correctly? Well done! You are getting the hang of this. Let's look at one more example. Iceland and Italy are both beautiful, but the latter is much warmer. What does the latter refer to? L stands for last. So we look at the last place mentioned in the sentence. The answer will be Italy. Now that you understand how to use these terms as noun phrases, let's go through how they are used as adjectives. Former can be used to refer to a position, title, or status that was held onto in the past. Take a look at this sentence. Mark is a former employee of Mighty Bookstore. This means that Mark used to work at Mighty Bookstore, but he does not anymore. Another example would be, after 2 years of renovation, Mighty Museum was restored to its former glory. This sentence tells us that Mighty Museum used to be a place of great magnificence and beauty, but it eventually became rundown. After 2 years of renovation works, it was brought back to its previous magnificent state. Later can be used to refer to a later time or period, or even near or towards the end of something. Let's look at this sentence. I found the latter half of the Mighty Mouse play more interesting. This means that the later part of the play, usually the second half, was more interesting than the first part of the play. Let's quickly summarize what we have learned today. Former and latter can be used as noun phrases to clarify which noun a person has picked in a sentence containing two things. They can also be used as adjectives. Use former to refer to a past state or to mean previously. Use latter to refer to something that comes or happens later or nearer the end. I hope that you have found this video useful and will actively apply what has been taught while doing your work. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.